Hey there, completely unprofessional video. So basically, this is one of those mini fridges, because I was thinking, if you do have a hurricane, or something where the power's out and you have maybe medicine that you want to keep cold, this should keep it cold for, I'm going to say 5.5 hours. This supposedly only draws like 40 to 45 watts, so even a fairly small solar panel should keep you going. I mean, 100-watt solar panel's not that big, honestly. I don't think the fold-out one's even. So if you have a critical need for keeping stuff cool, again, such as medicine, or, I mean, if you just want to keep your soda cool, because after hurricanes, hot and sweaty, you've been working, probably doing hurricane stuff, whatever natural disaster you got. So anyway, let's see. It's supposed to draw on DC 12 volts, 40 watts for the cold setting. I mean, I don't really care about the hot setting. I don't usually want to keep stuff cold, so let's see actually what it does here. Let's see, DC, there we go, on, off. Now this is startup, this is from the fridge just sitting there. So I would buy that. We're showing 54 watts, so it's getting cool. It's going to draw more, obviously, during that phase when it's starting to cool down. So let's switch over to the 110 and see what that does. Going to unplug this. So yeah, right now, let's call it 50. Let's call it 50 watts. It's come down a little bit already. So let's go ahead and unplug the DC side and plug in this power adapter to the AC side. It is polarized, so we'll have to do that. You don't care about the production quality, you just want the information, like me. It's the same. So interesting. That would be something to run it for a while. Honestly, I don't care that much. I just wanted to see if it would draw the same. That is interesting, because it's supposed to draw 5 watts less on the 12 volt versus the 110 volt. Interesting. But as you can see, this is 64%, which is, I usually keep that, the river there for, storage. It seems like a good number to me. So yeah, I'd buy that. Run for 3 hours. The math I did fully charged was about 5.5. So yeah, roughly so. Even a small solar panel, I honestly think you probably need, I want to say maybe 7 watts was the least amount that this unit would see. The reason I got this unit is because it does have a higher peak output. If you have something that surges, you can run a window unit off of this, AC window unit. I've done that video, but not for very long. Maybe if you had some 12 volt batteries or something that you were, putting in there to reduce the overall draw, or that's an option. I mean, easily, if you have like a car battery, you just hook it up to that. Of course, I guess if you've got a car battery, you can hook it straight up, but you see my point. If you have other things plugged in here as well, just hook up a car battery, which I do have some old car batteries that came out of a lawnmower that I can hook up and get, a box fan and this to run for hours and hours, probably overnight, I'm guessing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you like more unprofessional, meandering videos that just have straight up information. As we can see, it's dropped to 49. Maybe it's not the end of it. Let's go back and do one more test. So it's 49 there. See if it's any different on the 12 volt. And then we'll cut the video and you guys can check out. I do not try to make these videos long just so I can show ads, because as I understand it, YouTube is still a 10-minute requirement. Okay, so yeah, it has dropped a little bit, and I would expect that maybe over time the average probably does drop to 40 watts. Thanks for watching. I'll have a link to this unit and both and the fridge, the little tiny fridge. These are like $30 or something. They're super cheap. If you haven't ever seen one before, it will hold a 12-pack of sodas in there. So plenty of room for medicine or critical items. Anyway, now we're really done. We'll make it 5 minutes, and I'm out.